Hello and welcome, sister, to module 9 of Fall in Love with Yourself. We're entering our third month, empowerment. I'm here now as the embodiment of the warrior queen. Today, we are going to dive into our personal embodiment of the warrior queen, of her who is the protectress of our lion heart, her who is the embodiment of your truth, of your sword of discernment. She is bold, she is courageous, she is action-oriented. She knows what she wants and she will get it. The warrior queen is the perfect balance between the warrior and the queen. The warrior who is the strong, powerful pillar of pure consciousness, of action orientation. He and she is strong, bold, and she will always go for her dreams. And on the other hand, we also have the queen who keeps her head up high, who wears her crown on her head, and who is able to embody her warrioress with grace, with softness, and with elegance. So we are redefining this archetype of the warrior and finding our own balance between the masculine and the feminine energies in order to find our very own personal, unique connection to the warrior queen. So this is also what I want to invite you to do, to really sit with your warrior queen, sit in front of your altar and meditate on her, or just be with her wherever you are in your daily life. Tune into her frequency as often as possible and just listen to her voice within you. So we are really diving into our very own unique expression of the warrior queen. We are all a unique fingerprint of the goddess, so we will all have a different version of the warrior queen. And I am presenting my version to you here now to inspire you to find your own personal, unique version. So if you feel inspired, I invite you to dress like her, to wear jewelry, adornments that really bring you into her frequency, to paint your face. Just do everything that connects you to this aspect of yourself in order to fully embody her. Something else that can be really powerful is to gather items that symbolize the connection to her. So I have this sword, this tiger eye sword with an angel. And for example, when I meditate or when I dance her, I take the sword to connect to her, to find this anchor point, to focus your intention on the sword, and through your focus, connect to the energy of this archetype. And the intention, the focus is really what matters. That's why we try to call her in every day. For example, in the morning, or whenever you have some moments for stillness, you can connect to her and then do your practice, your self-love practice in front of your altar, or journal, dance, or when you even take a walk, you can come to silence, just be by yourself, take this time for your self-love, and connect to your inner warrior and your inner queen and try to connect them, to bring them into balance. This is ultimately what we are striving for, balance between the masculine and the feminine. So we really want to find this connection point, this anchor point between the masculine and the feminine. And we want to build a solid and firm foundation where we can truly stand on, where we can truly build on. So this relationship between you and your warrior queen cannot be shaken by any external sources. If you have a true, strong core and foundation with your inner warrior queen, there will be no possibility for outer events to shake this, to destroy this relationship. You will always have this anchor point, this core, this strong foundation. You will always have this remembrance of your connection. And then if you face some challenges, initiations, struggles, where you need to set your boundaries, where you need to speak your no, you will be able to tap into this power, this connection point, and call back your power to speak up or to set your boundaries or to walk away, whatever is necessary in this moment in time. And know when you have embodied her, you will not need to hold on to the remembrance. You can let go and trust that in the next situation, you will be able to channel her, because you are this divine channel of the goddess, of source. And if you're able to allow it to flow, it will always go in the right direction. So trusting this inner guidance, this inner wisdom that we are building here, trusting that through this foundation of empowerment that we are building, you will be able to step up in your life in ways that you wouldn't have expected. You will be able to follow through with your dreams, your goals. You will be able to speak your truth more clearly and easily. And this is all something that we establish together as we open this transformational container again. We are able to inspire each other, hold each other, and through repetition, through continuous daily actions, you will be able to grow stronger and stronger. And so allowing yourself to receive this transmission without focusing too much on the mind, just allowing it to flow through, to enter your system, so you're able to incorporate these little practices in your daily life. And then also just reflecting on, how is your relationship with this archetype right now? How is your relationship to your inner warrior queen in this moment in time? Can you connect to her? Can you feel her? Or do you notice some resistance, some blockages between you and your power? Maybe even some fear of your light, of your power. It is not our fear or our weakness that we are actually afraid of. What we're truly actually afraid of is our brightest light, our strongest aspect, our biggest potential. We have not been trained to allow ourselves to shine bright, to step into our potential, and to show how much we actually are capable of. So here now we are retraining ourselves, we're repatterning these old belief systems into new ones. We're stepping into this new age, into this new golden era, into this new paradigm where we are actually allowed to grow, to make ourselves really big and shine. So this is my invitation for you, Sit with any resistances, sit with any shadow, sit with any darkness, any fear, and just allow it. Create space for all of yourself, for all aspects of yourself. Allow them to surface and just really welcome them in with as much love as possible for these places to get a voice, to get heard, and then ultimately to be released and transformed into love. So I invite you to create some space for your self-love and for your warrior queen, and just journey with her, be with her. And if you feel inspired, please share any of your inspiration, of your revelation with us in the Facebook group. If you desire more support, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you. I see you, sister. I see you in your courage. I see you in your desire to grow, to thrive, to transform. And I celebrate you in all that you are. Enjoy this process with your inner warrior queen. Enjoy this process of empowerment. Sending so much love from my heart to yours. Namaste.